Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another episode of Meet Me at the Window podcast. Premiere episode. Got my guy, got Providence, Rhode Island in the building. I'm your host, Nicky Marino. My special guest, James Hopper. What's good, baby?
What's going on, Nick? How are you?
What's popping, man? Glad to have you in my city, boy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I got 3 seconds to figure it out, yeah. I'm working hard and I'm building my cloud, yeah. Believing in me, not hearing no doubt, yeah. None of these haters can figure it out, yeah. Like I'm a skater, skate circles around, yeah. Throw all my paper, I hope it don't drown, yeah.
What's going on, man? How's everything, man?
It's great.
Tell me about Prov, bro. I miss it sometimes.
Right now it's 51 and raining.
51.
It's terrible right now.
You like this weather out here, bro. This
So
shit
right now,
fire.
a lot of people probably mad at me.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But you know, it's all good.
How's life, man? Everything good?
Life is great.
Yeah.
No complaints, man. I'm just dabbling into other things like option trading.
Yeah, like I know we spoke on that. We tapped in about that, man.
That got my attention right now.
Trading, yeah, it's big. It's big. It's up and down right now, but hopefully this economy, man, gets better day in and day out.
Yeah, but you can still make money in a red market.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison,
It's a put.
right?
It's called a put.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, it's called a put.
James Hopper, yo, we're gonna let's touch on the high school career, bro.
Oh, wow.
Big
Going
time,
there?
big time hooper, Providence, Rhode Island, Southside Central High School. Let's go way back, bro.
Wow, way back, huh?
way back.
Throwback
Let's dip
Thursday on
into it,
Saturday.
bro.
I was cool, man. I played varsity by freshman year.
Yeah.
Hit a game win against the number 1 team in the state
Oh, bet.
in the playoffs to put us to the championship. I was so camera shy. I was about 14 years old. My
Yeah.
jersey's hanging off me. Hit the game winner. 3,000 people at CCRI screaming. I run to the locker room and I don't come out
Yeah.
for like half an hour because
Well,
I was afraid to get interviewed.
You changed over time, bro, because you let it. Hop love the camera, bro.
I really don't, honestly, but it's cool. I'm more behind the scenes.
Always looking fly.
Well,
Now,
yeah, that comes with the territory.
D3 recruit, right? You
I actually recruited Division One.
Division One recruit, but you signed on a D3
I
program.
went
or-
to a junior college.
Oh, you went to
give me
you went
money.
to JUCO with?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 years JUCO and
2 years
2 years D3.
2 year JUCO, 1 year Salem State.
Salem State.
Then
Yeah.
my
Okay.
life got flipped upside down.
Yeah. All right. No. Hey, Salem. Hey, that's still, bro. Listen, man. I know tons of athletes that come in and out all the time, and like, there's actually good athletes that we don't even know about.
Yeah,
You know what
true.
I mean? They never got. You know what Jada said, bro. Hey, them guys upstate, bro. They better than the LeBrons. You know what I mean? That's what it is. USA Today, Rhode Island basketball player of the year, right?
Yes.
How'd you feel? What year? What
That was
year?
about 1992.
92.
92, showing my age.
Yeah, 92. I was only 4, so whatever. How was that? How was the feeling, man? Like, that's
it
a
was
good,
cool.
that's a big accomplishment. So,
It was cool. It was I kind of expected it, honestly.
yeah,
What drove me was the year prior, they had a bunch of people like to look out for, and I wasn't on that list.
okay,
So that kind of motivated me.
yeah.
And we beat everybody by like 30 plus. Honestly, it was.
So
that
you
bad.
went off that year.
Yeah, we went off. Yeah.
You went off.
I just took control.
Was that junior, senior year?
Senior year.
Senior year, you went off. That's dope, man. That's dope. And I know, man, from the streets of Providence, there's a lot of hoopers out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, especially, even though in like the college aspect, you got New York right up the street, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Mass. So it's like a good nucleus of athletics out there.
Back then, Rhode Islanders weren't really getting recruited because
Yeah.
of New York. and
'Cause it's so
Connecticut
small,
and
yeah.
Boston. So, I mean, not small, but just the talent pool is
Yeah.
different. You know what I mean?
Talent pool is
Going
different,
from
yeah.
New York City, like, if you weren't that good, you were still getting looked at just because you're from New York.
Facts.
I always had a
facts.
chip on my shoulder when I played against New Yorkers.
Oh, always, man.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I hated that.
Just like the that's just like in us,
Competitive
bro.
spirit,
man. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, just like the athleticism in us, man. That's any athlete. You know what I mean? I know I can relate to it too. You feel me? So tell me how sports like turned over into real life. I know sports was like your childhood,
Mm-hmm.
but tell me how now into real life, into your career now. Did you learn anything from it? What kind of
Oh, man.
tools did?
So, I had a mentor. He played in the NBA, Tommy
Yeah.
Garrett. I don't know if you guys.
Okay,
familiar with
Tommy
him.
Garrett, yeah.
Tommy Garrett, URI great. Got drafted 1988
Okay.
by the Los Angeles Clippers.
Okay.
Him and JB Ben was my other mentor. They kind of took me under their wing. I was about 16 years old.
Yeah.
So I really didn't know. Like, I'm looking at Tommy like, okay, he's an NBA player.
Yeah.
I was never starstruck because I always had like utmost respect because he was so giving as far as information.
That's great. That's a great
what I mean?
mentor.
So-
It's great to
so-
have, you know.
As I got older and I was, we would work out, he'll kick my ass and like grab me by the waist and like I'm dribbling the ball, I'm looking up, I'm like at half court. He goes, "Look where you are. I'm guiding you where I want you to go." I'm like, "Damn, how did I end up here?"
Yeah.
You got to get stronger. You got to do X, Y, Z. So as I started to work out and work on my game, get stronger, I ended up going to junior college.
Okay.
He's in his last stint in the NBA, so he calls me up 7:30 in the morning. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I just got up." He's like, "I'm gonna come pick you up." Now, mind you, I live 3 minutes away from the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
He comes by in his BMW. He doesn't say one word to me. So I look at him, I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Damn, what the hell? What's wrong with him? Why is he so pissed off?" We get to the Boys and Girls Club. He's stretching. Now, mind you, we used to play one-on-ones all the time, like guards.
Yeah.
He used to kick my ass like bad. You know what
That's
I
how
mean?
you get better, right?
Absolutely. So I got him. He's like, "Let's play one-on-one." I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm kicking his fucking ass. 1912.
What y'all playing, 21?
I'm like, inside, I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm nice right now. I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm whooping Tom's ass right now."
Yeah.
So he bullied me for the next 9 points. Me being young, I didn't understand this concept I'm gonna get to. He's like, I'm like, "Yo, fuck that. I fucking won. You fucking cheated. That's not how we play." He goes, "You do what you gotta do to win. There's no such thing as a moral victory. What's the final score?" I said, 21-19. Ain't no fucking such thing as a moral victory. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay. I get that." I fully grasped that concept. So from that point on, it's always about winning. You know what I mean? For me.
In real life, yeah.
Yes, in real life, yeah.
And like a lot of, that's great that you had that in your life because a
Yeah.
lot of young cats they don't get that experience.
No, they don't. But I always told him, like, I always keep in touch with him every now and then. I hit him up. He's actually coaching the women's team, Vanderbilt, with his girlfriend or wife.
He coached the Vanderbilt,
with his
yeah.
basketball.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
college,
down
yeah.
there. Yep.
That's
So
dope.
I tap in every now and then and say what's up to him. And I
Yeah.
always remind him of that.
That's great, man. It's great to have a relationship like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
I was
Especially,
fortunate.
man. That's like touching because like you exactly what we just talked about. You transition that into real life
Yeah.
and use a winner. You know what I mean? Like
No such thing
facts.
as a moral victory.
Yeah.
Those
And now
facts.
we're gonna touch on moral victory. Like that's, I know we just touched on it, like, so that's where moral victory comes from. But like, give me what's your definition of like moral victory for the people?
Knowing that you could be something and you don't give it your all, but you're just happy you're there.
Yeah,
Knowing you could succeed higher,
for sure.
but
yeah.
you're just happy to be in the building. That's, to me, it's like a moral victory
Yeah,
for the people.
that's big.
Instead of just going your hardest and eclipsing what you could be doing or should be doing.
Winning, that's like a real that's a real victory. You know what I mean? That's real
Absolutely.
winning. Yeah, so that's great. Like NBA player, mentor. I know you have several pro athletes in your life growing up, but I'm sure they gave you that push, man. And,
Yeah, I was fortunate. But he always told me you was willing to listen.
you was winning to
I
listen.
was willing to listen, yeah, absolutely.
That's great. Yeah. Tell me about what's going on now. Any life-changing events, man? Like,
Oh, man, I mean, as far as when I was at school, back to basketball,
yeah,
I had an opportunity to transfer out of my junior college to go west, Arizona Western, the powerhouse, Division I JUCO.
yeah,
So the point guard just went to Oregon, so they wanted me to come take his place. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, things about to take off for me.
I mean, yeah, 'cause that's a big hole to fill. I mean, going to
Absolutely.
Oregon,
Right, so I called my mother and said, "Mom, I'm about to transfer out of here and go to Arizona." She goes, "Oh, baby, I'd love to hear that, but you can't go." So I'm like, "Why not?" She's like, "I got cancer."
Oh man.
I was like, "What?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "They only give me 6 months to live." At that point, she was, "I need you here to be for your family."
She needed you. She needed you there for yeah.
At that point, basketball meant nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's,
It wasn't a second thought.
of course, yeah. I mean, when it comes to things like that, how
Yeah, it
did she beat cancer or
No, she ended up passing away.
she passed?
Yeah, when I was 21.
21. That's tough, man. Like I lost my father when I was like 11. So like losing a parent, it's just it's different, man. If you haven't been through it, you couldn't imagine the feeling.
Yeah, it was like a sick feeling. But I didn't cry.
Yeah.
I didn't cry. She told me not to cry. And prior to that, my little cousin got murdered.
Yeah,
Crazy life story, man.
it's crazy.
Paid to pick me up, actually.
That's wild, man. Well, God rest her soul, man. She watching over us today, man. She watching us right now.
Absolutely. So, my guardian angel.
Yeah, shit. Tell me about this Leaders Lead Design Your Loyal Legacy.
Design Your Legacy.
I know you dropped the clothing line you were telling me about a couple years back.
Yeah. I kind of got away from it a little bit, but I'm thinking about jumping back into it.
Yeah.
It was just something I wanted to push as far as like.
I know you've always been into fashion, and so you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I look fly.
But I guess it was the mess. It's more like the message than anything else.
Yeah, it's a great message. I mean, anybody in life I was always taught by my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a leader, not a follower.
Absolutely.
You know, so it makes sense. So, you took some time off from it. You gonna jump back into it? Or?
Thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
How many products you guys?
Actually, what I was doing, I had a lot of customer base out here.
In Vegas, yeah.
Yeah. I used to come to the conventions, and I would meet people, and then they would buy my product here, California,
Yeah.
Florida, like Georgia. I really didn't get a lot of support back home.
Yeah, that's how it is back home. Nobody
Yeah, yeah.
supports what you're doing.
Y'all got to stop that.
Too much haters back east. A lot of haters
Support
back.
your local business
A lot of
owners,
haters
man.
back east, man.
I support everybody.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. Since I moved to Vegas like
Mm-hmm.
7 years ago, man, like it's like people out here that I have a group of friends out here that are like brothers.
Right.
And it's just like you get what you get here that you'll never get back home. It's just
That's
like
amazing.
it's a different breed, bro. I'm telling you.
That's amazing.
It's crazy, man. People like actually care about you.
They get it.
People want to see you be successful.
They get it.
You know what I mean? Like, look, you remember me? Like back home, I had a big salon, I had a big beauty bar right on Federal Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody supported me, man. Like I did it all on my own. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference between out there, East Coast, West Coast it's a different breed.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, like nobody wants to see you succeed back home, and it's crazy, man. You know it. You know, I'm glad to have you on it. Tell me about. I know you're in the juvenile field. You work with kids, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about your current career path, man. What's going on
I've
with
been
that?
doing that for 22 years, and
What's the place? It's in
outside of Rhode Island Training School.
Rhode Island Training School.
Yeah,
Right? So
yeah,
you're working with straight juveniles.
Juveniles, yeah, I said. It's great, man. It's I feel like my path ended there for a reason, to like help kids who are, let's say, stray away from positivity. You know what I'm saying? So they're like more negative, growing up in gangs.
Yeah. They're obviously kids that need help, right?
Yeah, they struggle, but they don't want to. They don't want to be
They
in the
don't
position
want to
they're
be
in.
helped, right?
No, in the position that they're in, they don't want to be there.
Yeah.
It's circumstances most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just there to give back to what was given to me, as far as motivation, inspiration.
Is it like a jail or?
Oh, they're locked up. Yeah, they're there for some serious stuff.
Oh, so they're for it's like criminal stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
But some of it's like survival. They don't have shit.
They don't have anything but
They
that.
come from nothing. They don't have shit. They want to do better.
No, they stay there till they're 18 and they get released, or?
I mean, it used to be more strict, but they're trying to like get away from that. Don't want it too punitive, but they're there to about. They're not sentenced long, like maybe 3 to 4 months, perhaps maybe.
Oh, so you got kids coming in and out, in and out.
Yeah, it's rotating doors.
What, are you? You're a guard, or are you a
Juvenile program workers.
juvenile pro?
Yeah. But I'm more like a big brother, uncle, grandfather, father, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? I've had fathers, sons.
Yeah.
Like, I had your father, and I had you.
Oh, for real? Oh, wow.
Imagine that.
That's crazy. Facts, bro.
Imagine that. Like, I see the kids when they came in, like, during a visit,
Yeah.
tiny. I'm like, yo, I remember you. That's your dad?
You see some crazy shit? Anything crazy go down in there? Or what?
Nah. I mean, there's cameras. They're watched 24/7, you know?
Yeah.
So, no, not crazy like that.
You hear crazy stories all the time. It's just crazy.
It's different from jail. You know what I mean? It's different.
Oh man, that's great. That's good though, man. Because like at least you can try to make an impact on these children that are in your camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the training school.
You really do, because when they get out, they always call to check in. Never fails.
I mean, you're a cool cat too. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I relate to
I'm
them,
sure they
yeah.
look up to you. You
Yeah,
know?
a lot of them do.
Yeah.
I show them the lifestyle.
Yeah.
One of them actually came to my party at Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Popped up. He was like, yo, I wanted to see what this shit was about. I see the Instagram pictures. He showed up, and one night I popped like 12 bottles that night. He was like, holy shit. I'm like, yo, drink it. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's funny. That's great, man. Hey, that's great. Give me a few things. a lot of judgmental people out there. What do people like misunderstand about you the most?
Oh man, because I'm quiet, I kind of keep to myself.
Yeah.
Some people label me as being a weirdo.
Yeah.
I've heard that before, which is kind of funny. But misconception is, listen, I'm very friendly. I'm approachable. I'm giving. I'm caring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not what you think just because I don't smile too often.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of judgmental people out there, man.
Yeah. But I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
straight
whatever.
up.
Once they get to know me, they start to love me. So,
Different, yeah, facts, man. I mean, I've known you forever, bro.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
don't just
mean?
open up. I don't just open up to anybody.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta get to know you. I gotta feel
And
your
me and
energy.
Hop tight, man. We've been tight for a long time, man.
Right.
That's why I wanted to bring him on the cast and just really catch up to what's going on in life. You know what I mean? Since I moved out here, and you still live over there, which is a good thing. He comes out to where I live like 3 times a year, so we can chop it up and rap and catch up. So, but yeah, tell me about Vegas this weekend. I know you're a big boxing fan.
Absolutely.
Like this guy I know you love boxing.
I wish
bro.
I was a boxer instead of a
Yo,
ball
I
player.
always thought you
I
could
swear
be
to God,
one.
yeah. I got the skills for it. Yeah,
Tell me, what do you think about tonight's fight? You think Canelo gonna get the job done,
I
or
think
what?
Canelo is up on the scorecards already.
Yeah.
That's number one. He's up 3-0 on the scorecards.
Yeah,
So I think it's going to be a unanimous decision
yeah.
in Canelo's favor.
Canelo wins, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's scared of Demetrius Andrade. It said that. That's a fact.
Like we're talking about boxing now. What do you think about boxing now, man? Isn't it
It's
like,
too political.
Isn't it going down? Like there's nobody to fight each other. We got to see there's no, especially in the like Tyson Fury and Wilder, bro. We got.
That was a great trilogy.
I know it was, but like there's nobody else for them to fight. Who else? I mean, I know Fury just fought a couple
Dillian
weeks
White?
ago, right? Yeah.
Dillian White, yeah, that was easy money.
But like, I just feel like they're running out of opponents, man.
Anthony Joshua needs to get in the ring.
Yeah, I want to see Mayweather fight again.
He's fighting May 14th.
Is he fighting?
Yeah, on a helipad in Dubai.
Who's he fighting?
A sparring partner. It's just like a exhibition.
Wow.
Probably gonna make about $50 million.
He don't want to mess up that 50-0, right?
Can't no one beat him. Listen, if he came back right now, whoop all their asses. That's a fact.
Anybody.
Yeah, and it is weight division as a welterweight.
That's crazy. Yeah, in
I
his
believe
way.
so. He's still sharp. You see him training?
Yeah, he's good. Yo, I miss Mike Tyson, man.
Mike
I used to like watching Mike Tyson fight, bro.
Mike was beating someone up on the plane.
He's
You see that?
He's crazy. I did see that. Yeah, he's
Can't
crazy.
mess up.
He's crazy. 3 most influential people in your life and how they impacted you.
Oh wow, that's kind of deep. Tom Garrett, obviously. That's number one.
Yeah.
I always respect G. Outside of that, I'm gonna go Nas, Floyd, and Kobe.
Those guys really.
Yes. Their work ethic, their body of work, what they stood for, and what Kobe stood for. Rest his soul. It's just you just see the success of the journey. You know what I mean? People always see the end, but it's the journey that kind of I pay attention to.
Yeah.
I see the hard work. Cause I remember one time I would shoot like 500 jumpers a day. I'm hurting, thinking I did something. I looked in the Maxim magazine, the sports section, and it had a picture of Kobe like this. He goes, I don't leave the gym until I make 1,000 shots.
Kobe.
1,000 makes.
Kobe.
Yeah.
That's a
At
lot.
game speed.
That's a lot.
Think about that.
That's just impossible.
The will, the
It don't even
mindset.
seem possible, bro.
The mindset, the will. You know what I mean?
1,000?
Makes.
That's
I
wild.
thought I did something at 500 shots a day. I make it 1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
If you really, if you really,
Think about that.
you really sit here and think about it, you know.
That's crazy. It's, the work ethic's insane. The drive, the will. So I pay attention to that.
Now, yeah, is your dad still alive or?
My father, no, he died. He died of a heart. He had a heart. His heart was enlarged.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
A while ago. Yeah, and it's hereditary, so I got the same issue. So if I check out, it's going to be a heart attack. That's facts. It is what it is. I already accepted it.
But you take care. You take care of
I
yourself.
take care of myself.
Tell me about your morning routine. You still training or what?
Yeah, I'm still working out. I work a double shift. Get up, go right to the gym, jump rope for an hour.
Yeah,
do
I
a
know
bit
you
of
jump.
workout.
Yeah.
Keep it sharp.
Yeah, that's some facts, man. Like, yeah, that's life, man.
It is what it is.
That's the life. That's the lifestyle,
Yeah, it
bro.
is what
You
it
feel
is.
me? Like,
Just gonna live every day like it's your last. You never know.
imagine my dad. He passed. My dad passed. He got hit. He got hit. He was on a motorcycle. Got hit by a car. So, bro, I don't even know what's hereditary to me? You feel me? So
Yeah.
I just live my life, bro. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
What you gonna do this weekend, man? You gonna tear up Vegas or what?
I still haven't slept. That's why I got my shades on, because I haven't slept yet.
Yeah.
Vegas do this to you. It's a wild animal,
Yeah.
but I love it here. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll cook it up.
Yeah.
Bro, well,
I
thank you.
definitely got to get to a pool.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it up, bro. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for
having
coming
me,
on
man. I feel
my
honored.
pod, guys. Another episode. Nicky Marino, James Hopper, Meet Me at the Window podcast, ultimate premiere episode. Make sure you tap in 2 weeks from now. If you don't follow my YouTube channel, follow it. The Nicky Marino. We out.